Sports Resort. What do I think of this game? It's a game that should have been released months and maybe actually over a year ago. After the disappointing Wii Play and other third-party support games, I actually started having doubts about the Wii, thinking, it's kind of getting a little iffy and starting to lose its magic touch with the Wii motion controls. But seeing that this game came out, kind of had my hopes up a little bit high on this one. So, what did I think? I have to say this game is actually great. That's outstanding. I mean, it's probably the best I've seen in a while, and it's the true sequel to Wii Sports, let me tell you. Wii Play, what do I think of it? Throw it in the trash at this point. And say to yourself, this is the true sequel. This is the true package that you want. Not only is it a great big collection of Wii games that you want to see it in a long time, well, also, it comes with one of these. A Wii Motion Plus. This is an outstanding package, and it's $50 well spent. Let me tell you, Nintendo fans, don't turn off your Wii just yet and just about to run to GameSpot and trade it in. Think again, give this one a chance, and it's the definition of Wii game right here. A great Wii game. Let me tell you that. And I'm not kidding. This big collection will keep you busy for a while. So, I mean, I'm all psyched over this one. I was psyched for this one for weeks. Let me tell you. As soon as I opened this package, I was like, speechless. Believe me, this game, for any of you Wii fans who love Wii Sports and want more, it will definitely leave you speechless. It'll be like, wow. So, let's turn on the Wii, put the Wii Motion Plus on the Wii remote, and get her started and fired up. I'll start out with basketball. This is one I longly anticipated to see on the Wii for the first time. Well, besides the Carnival games basketball, but that's a cheesy third-party game, like I said before. But this game is a lot different. I know the graphics look exactly like they do on Wii Sports, but you gotta go by the saying, less is more when it comes to these games. The Wii isn't about graphics. It's all about the innovation, the gameplay, and most of all, the family friendliness of the gameplay. This is one that you can actually pick up and play. The controls are awesome. Most of the games have very little learning curve to it. I mean, they're great. They work like they should have in the first place, like months ago. This is a game that the Wii should have had in the first place. I mean, why did they wait so long to release such a great game? I simply do not know. But anyway, yeah, basketball. It's just like you're playing basketball. You pick up the Wii Remote with the, or I should say, Wii Remote with Motion Plus. And just pick up the basketball like you're really doing it and shooting it. That's what I'm freaking talking about. A game that's like you're really doing it with good controls. Now, I must say with basketball, though, it has a bit of a learning curve, unlike the other games in this whole collection. But you got the first one, which is, I always call it Around the World, and I always call it like a practice match thing. That is, until you get enough practice and learn the basics to the basketball shooting, it always gives you hints, of course. Like, imagine there's a bell right in front of you and you want to ring it. Pretty simple enough, right? And it works like it's supposed to. Until you have enough practice and you're ready for a real 3-on-3 game, well, there you go. It's right up your alley. And of course, what wouldn't be a great Wii game without multiplayer? The only con to this game collection is, if you want to play multiplayer, well, every player is required to have one of these. And don't worry about the nunchuck. The nunchuck slot is right down there. Nothing to worry about. So, if you're on your way to GameStop, and, well, just make sure you have an extra $25 if you expect to play any multiplayer, or have a friend bring over an extra Wii Motion Plus, well, I don't care. But for every multiplayer, well, you have to have an extra Wii Motion Plus. So, 2 players, gotta buy an extra one of these. 3 players, of course, you gotta buy 2 extra, and for 4 players, you gotta buy 3 extra. But, not to worry, there's one actually included in the package, like I said before, so onward. But yeah, you got basketball, you got, oh my god, there is a whole shitload of games in this collection. It'll keep you busy for a while. You got so many games that are actually on the beach, and it has a nice sunset atmosphere to it. And I like this, it's awesome. And the music is phenomenal. I like the music in the bicycle riding game, that's awesome. Not bad, I must say. The Nintendo games really outdone themselves. And as soon as you see this logo for Nintendo Seal of Approval, you know the game's gotta be good. Besides that, you got wakeboarding, jet skiing, skydiving. Oh my god, there's just so much in this game. Where to begin? The one I really anticipated to see was, of course, the Frisbee dog, and it's actually a lot of fun. The key innovation here is try to aim for the dog and, of course, the balloons. Kinda weird, though. I really always wondered how a Frisbee can really pop a balloon. I mean, does it have a real blade on it? It doesn't look that sharp to me. The one I really like the most on this collection is the sword fighting. Not only is there one you can knock your opponent right into the water, there's also other ones. Slice the fruit and stuff in half. And also slice your opponents. Oh, you don't slice them in half. Don't worry. Not too much violence in this game. But what I always found really weird and kind of disturbing is, look at that. He's got a big schlong coming out of him. Yeah, that's funny. But besides that, you also got archery and some games that actually put Mario and Sonic to shame. But I don't consider this one as bad as Wii Play. I like this one still because of the colorful graphics, but yeah, you got archery and ping pong, and they actually work a lot better. The archery has much more smoother controls, and of course, again, having to deal with the wind speed bullshit. But not to worry. You won't see me throw a tizzy fit on this one. Yeah. Besides the archery, you also have Frisbee golf. Like I said before, there's a Frisbee dog. That's right, there's a Frisbee golf. Wow, it's actually a lot more fun than the original golf, which also makes a return from the original Wii Sports. But as for this golf, not too crazy about it. I think I'll stick to Tiger Woods on this one. And you also have bowling and make a return. And God, there's so many other games I could talk about and so many extras, but well, I can only do so much. Okay, now you've seen all the goods, now for the bads. Well, it's actually only one bad thing, and I think it's a real unnecessary feature to the game, is the instructional video on the Wii Motion Plus. And how to put it in, and this and that, and I clocked it, and it goes up to 3 minutes. Now, I don't mind having to sit through it and have it for the first time, but sometimes when you're firing the game up a second or some random point that you're playing the game later on in life, sometimes it just comes up and you can't skip through it. Yeah, I could try skipping through it, I could try going back to the main menu on my console, but nothing. You have to sit through this entire thing for 3 minutes. Seriously, is this really necessary? You can't just skip through this? There's also an option that you can sit through it and watch it again if you're lost and you don't know how to put the thing together. But putting this thing together is so simple, even an idiot can do it, seriously. I mean, it's not as hard as putting the Wii mode inside the drums or the guitar for Guitar Hero. It's probably the simplest thing even a big dumbass can do. Well, before I really start killing myself over that one bad thing about the game, there's not much to really say. The overall rating of this game is outstanding, and I'd say this game is an example of why Nintendo Wii should really be more recognized as a great console, with its uniqueness but potential. So, I have to say, this game is great. I like it. This is what Nintendo should have had in the first place, like I said before. And it deserves a 2 Wii Remotes. Wii Remotes. Holy shit, Wii Motion Pluses. This should be my new style of Wii Remote reviewing, really. I mean, if it's like way up, then it should be Wii Motion Plus up, like with the remote. And if it's just a plain Wii Remote up, you know, lose the Motion Plus and just give it a plain Wii Remote up. You know, simple as that. Wii Motion down. You know, that's if it's really bad, it should be a Wii Motion Plus down. But if it's just a plain down, it's not as bad. But yeah. So let's catch the Wii Remote back in the Wii Motion Plus and give the actual review to this game before I really get carried away. So yeah, Wii Sports Resort, 2 Wii Remotes and Wii Motion Pluses, way up. So, till next time, keep watching.